All right, all right, all right. Let's get this party started. Party started.
Hi, I'm Samuel, and I'm the creator of There's an Alien in My Toilet issue number 2 coming to Kickstarter. I'm so excited about this series. It's filled with variant covers, homage covers, and not only that, you get the guidebook, you can get the coloring book, and also the back issue variant covers from issue 1 if you missed that one. But not only that, I'm excited about the activity book. This one is filled with how to draw Doodie characters, puzzles, mazes, trivia questions, and so much more. But that's not all. I'm introducing volume 2 of the trading card game, and this one has the element cards, the level 1 cards, the villain cards, the hero cards, and so much more. But then you can also get the stickers. If you missed out on the sticker pack, here's your chance to get as many stickers as you want of some of the most adorable characters from the book. I'm so excited over the years that I've received so many critic reviews, especially the newest one from Mary Dumas from Pop Culture Place, who purchased 5 copies for her store, and she recommends it to every parent that comes along. Thank you so much. I truly appreciate you, Mary. So, I hope that you all come back and support There's an Alien in My Toilet issue number 2. And for all you physical backers that backed us on issue 1, and you're coming back for issue 2, I have a special gift for you. This amazing refrigerator magnet of Super Doodie as he does battle against the diabolical egomaniac overlord nemesis Poo Poo. And that's my way of just saying thank you to every one of you. So if you haven't done so already, please sign up. And when we go live, make sure you pledge. I appreciate every one of you. Have a great day.
Have a great day. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Let's get some music popping before we start. Let's see, night driving. Yeah, the night driving, but we'll lower that a little bit. There you go. And let's get the screen out the way. Hey, good morning, everybody. And let's get that going. Bang. Hey, good morning. So what's up? I'm Samuel, creator of There's an Alien in My Toilet. That's this guy right here. Say hello. Hello. This is Doodie. Today is episode 18. 18 days I've been drawing, going online. About that's an achievement. That's an achievement. So today I'll be drawing. Hey, what's up, Hector? What's going down? Yeah. So it's one day before the Fan Expo. Yesterday I was sketching cards. I want to get at least 50 in here. I've never been able to fill up this book. So I've started. You'll see some cards there. I have cards that I've had in this portfolio that are not my characters. At least some of them not my characters. These are characters that was requested at conventions. Hey, can you draw me Yu-Gi-Oh? Or can you draw me this or whatever? But what I decided to do for this one is just have this book filled with just Doodie. So today, after this live stream, I'm trying to get at least 40 more cards done today for the event tomorrow. So I thought I had to set up my booth today, but I don't. It's the big guys that have to set up their booths today. You know, all the mainstream, the big, the big room. Artist Alley, we don't have to set up till tomorrow. And tomorrow there's a preview night from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. for the VIP holders passes. And then from 4 p.m. to 9 p.m., they're opening it up to ticket holders, to the regular population. So I'll probably be there at 11, set up my booth, at least 3 hours, because they want us done by 1:30 because they're going to open up the doors at 2 o'clock. So I'll set up my booth tomorrow. I've been packing all day yesterday, which is crazy. So just want to remind everybody, down to 13 days of the campaign. If you haven't done so already, check out There's an Alien in My Toilet. It's an all-ages sci-fi comedy series, fun for the whole family, fun for the kids, with an educational twist to it. There's also a children's book, Doodie's Adventures, full color, 44 pages, about Doodie growing up on his homeworld Uranus, where he has to deal with a diabolical egomaniac overlord nemesis Poo Poo. I dare you to say that 3 times real fast. It's a tongue twister, but that's a great story. Then there's the guidebook to all the characters, where you'll learn about the characters that are in the series and characters to come in future episodes of the book. You have an opportunity to get all the variant covers. some of the variant covers. This is an homage cover, limited edition. Comes with a, I'm sorry, this one. Where is it? There you go. Comes with a certificate of authenticity. And you can get a sketch cover. There's a sketch right there of Doodie as Frankenstein, so Doodie Stein. And there's the activity book. So here's a great way for if you want to get your kids to really focus on education because they just want to game all day and play video games and deplete the brain cells, and you want to just recharge those brain cells. Well, this activity book has mazes, has puzzles, has what else? Has trivia questions, right? And it also has for the kids who want to learn how to draw Doodie and some of the characters. Pretty simple. Then there's the trading card set. So there's a whole lot more. And then there's also the t-shirts. Here's one of the t-shirts. This is a woman's t-shirt. And so there's a whole lot to offer in this campaign. And most importantly, the comic book for kids organization. So there's a tier. If you want to support a charity, this is a great way. 6 books go to the Comic Book for Kids Foundation, which they send the comics to kids in hospitals dealing with cancer. So it's a great way to support and put a smile on these little kids' faces who basically didn't get a choice of what they get in life, right? So, and it reminds me of my brother when he spent most of his childhood in the hospital with a defective liver. So, it's really important to me. So I love to send. Last time I sent 25 books. I'm hoping to send double this time. I think right now we're at 24 books that are going. So I love to get that going. And again, and if you're a podcaster and an indie comic creator, there's a podcast bundle where you get 4 ads on Catch the Craze podcast. So each week you'll get, you'll sponsor an episode. And basically, we're playing your video, a 30-second video or audio, or read your press release, whichever one you prefer. And you get identified as official sponsor of that episode, not only on YouTube, but on Twitch and on Facebook and on Instagram and on Twitter, all our social media feeds with a link directing traffic to you. And this is a $35 bundle. So you get that, plus you get a copy of issue 2 and the trading card. That advertisement bundle is $150. So you're saving $115. Really, you're saving $130 because the book comes with it and the trading card. So it's you can save a whole lot of money. So this is a steal. 13 days left to go. So I'm going to go over here and I'm going to draw Doodie as a pilgrim, right? So I'll show you what I did yesterday when I go to the screen. And just to recap from yesterday, and everybody who joined yesterday, thank you so much. So we're going to head over here, draw this, and then after this, I'll be drawing all dang day. Not only that, if you're going to the Fan Expo, I take credit cards too. So every item's going to have its own QR code. So you don't even have to ask me if I take credit cards. All you have to do is scan the QR code, pay, bang, bang, and you're out. So we're going to make it simple, easy peasy, bacon easy. So let's go over to the screen. Boom. And let me pull up what I did yesterday. Here it is. So yesterday, I did this. So you were watching with me as a bandit Doodie, right? And, he's going after those ornery scoundrels. So today I'm going to do Pilgrim Doodie. And if you haven't done so already, subscribe, like, give this episode a thumbs up, recommend it to a friend. We really want to grow this channel, and thank you. Yesterday we had Paulo subscribe to the channel, so thank you, Paulo. We appreciate you. So we're at 603. Hopefully we keep building from there, and we're itching on 100,000 views, which is crazy for the channel. So that was yesterday. Just remind everybody, boom, have you pledged yet? All right, boom. All right, so now let's go back to this and let's draw. Okay. So I got Doodie's big feet in my way as I'm trying to draw here. Come on, Doodie, that's rude. It's just really rude. Actually, no, I want this. Yeah, there you go. Boom. All right. Okay. So we'll start off with the head. Remember, he's an egg shape. Yeah, yesterday I'm feeling it today, and then I got woken up at every time I say I want to sleep in, Every time, with no fail, bro. Every time I want to sleep in, something happens. Today, the freaking lawn guys that doing the lawnmower, because the backyard fence was closed, rang the bell, and when they ring the bell, my dogs on a whole nother level with their barking, and they woke me up, and I felt like, when you're in a coma and then you get shock therapy when you to get up. I'm like, that's what happened to me. I'm like, oh, that's I want a curve here, and then I want this here. And he's a short, stubby guy, so, and I'm gonna do this here. I just want to lay it out, how I want to do Darius Uranus, right? I'm gonna do this. All right, I'll do a box here, right, and then get that belly, a jolly old belly. Um, yeah, Kickstarter for me has always been a roller coaster ride. Yeah, I don't have that lucky charm that a lot of people have. I have to hustle with Kickstarter and building name recognition and getting the word out, and it's always been a freaking struggle. So that's why every day, I'm like manic, creating new images, trying to promote, trying to get the world out, try to build a fan base, trying to get people to uh, give this all ages sci-fi comedy series a chance. Because people have preferences, and people want superhero, or they want vixens, they want TNA, they want all that stuff, and and then when you're coming up with when you have something as goofy as this, and you don't have a name behind you, you got to work 10 times as hard, and so it's and and I've always found that doing live streams always helps. Hold on, let me see. Hey, what's up, Joe D? What's up, Fat Creep? That's where I come in, Sam. Here I come to say the day. Is that why it says hero? Do you ever know that you're my hero? You're everything I wish I could be. Yeah, man. What's up with that? Yeah, it's tough. I mean, when you hit a wall on Kickstarter, that wall, you need a freaking bulldozer. Yeah, man. Where I need a freaking nice piece from heck. Uh, yeah, and it's crazy because just because there goes my hero, watch him as he go. There you go. There's you one campaign doesn't dictate the outcome of another, right? So like the first issue of Disneyland My Toilet did really well. We had 86 backers, and and it was funded quickly. And then this one, issue 2, I don't know if it's the curse of the second issue. I keep hearing this thing about the curse of issue 2, but this one's just like stalled, and it's just been so much harder, which is which is crazy. And it was funny. I was watching. We had a guest on our show, and his previous campaign, he had a little over 800 backers. But this campaign, which only a few days left, I think he has like 4 or 5 days left. He only has 300. I mean, 500 of those backers haven't come back. So then that's what I say. It's like one campaign does not dictate the outcome of another. I think you got to hustle, figuring out how to reach the cold audience. Yes, that's exactly. For me, it's like how do I get to the people that never heard of me, which is like the majority of the planet, or never heard of the book, right? It's like, how do you get to those people? That's been the challenge. It's like, It's I'm gonna get like I wanna Hey, what's up, bloody cat? What is this? I'm gonna put this like this. The curse of issue 2. Yeah, what's up, David? Yeah, no. I heard about it, and again, I've heard about that. The second, it's usually the third campaign where people will come back. I mean, I had that happen to me with Forbidden. Forbidden 1 did really well, and then the second one was just like pulling teeth. And it seems like that curse is real, and it just follows you everywhere. As a super, maybe for the next one, for the next one. My next live draw will be next week because this weekend I'll be at Fan Expo. But unless you're gonna show us your duty chops, bro. Oh, that's right. And you're getting ready for Hero, right? You're getting ready for the Hero Expo, the Heroes Comic Con, Heroes Con, something like that. Yeah, exactly. That's why I want to fill up my sketchbook, my sketch card book. I took your advice. I'm going to have a dozen pages of behind the scenes concept art in my next book. Yeah, yeah. It's amazing how many people love the concept art. All right, buddy. Can't wait to see it. I think it goes back to like the reason why I love DVDs so much is because you used to get all the behind the scenes stuff, how they did it, how they created the worlds, how they created the figures and the sets and and the costumes. And I think people just love that stuff. And the more that you can give them behind the scenes, the more that and if they dig your style, that's the biggest thing, is like if they dig your style, they're gonna want more of it. And that's the thing. It's like, how do you just cultivate a fan base around the art, and then let the art be your sounding board? The art gets you in there. There's good people who just don't want to follow the art, but then there's good people, if you want them to come back, if you want readers to come back, then the story, they want to make sure that you give them a good story that keeps them coming back. And it's a whole lot of work. Everybody knows that. Being an indie is not easy. I'm still going to give you a belt. Man, I was packing it yesterday. Jesus, my luggage is heavy. Because it's local, right? And it's a big show, and there's a preview night, and so I'm like, all right, I don't know what to expect. I haven't done a show in a hot minute, so I was like, I don't want to be under, you know, stocked. So I have two comic boxes of just comics. Then I have another box of my kids' books. Would you rather have fans of you where they come back due to your involvement, fans of your art where they want your art, or fans of the stories where the story matters? See, I think it's all of the above. I would love to have fans of the character. Look, let's remove me. If they fall in love with the character, that's all I care about. It really ain't about me. I'm hoping just to the work. If they appreciate my work and they want to come back, hold on, my wife. She's texting me. Hold on. Yes. Yeah, if I can just build a following on the work, I'll be happy. Pretty simple. Even if, it's like they don't know who I am, they just love the work, I'm fine with that. I think they'll eventually know when I go to Comic Cons and they're like, oh, if they really love the work, they want to come and get a signed copy or whatever. But it's really about the work. It's really about my characters, because then I know I did my job. If there's a following for the work, then you did your job and told a good story. And that's basically what I care about. What's up, Doc? What's up, Doc? You love me. They're gonna love me. Yeah. It's it's funny because I was watching a documentary on Charles Schultz and how recluse he was, and he struggled with relationships and all this other stuff, and it put things in perspective for me. I don't even like that one right there. I gotta break through this. It's he really just wanted the work to speak for itself. And yeah, we'll put it here. I want that there. I gotta move the other one too. And I think that was the same thing with with Jim Davis, and this is the reason why he built his studio on his estate, because they really just wanted the work to be the sounding board. And it's hard, because when you're an indie, Waterston was cool. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he was huge. He was, I think he like locked himself in a bunker. I have the entire collection of Calvin and Hobbes. Damn thing is heavier than me, but it's it's always it's a double-edged sword, because when you're an indie, you need to get yourself out there in order to get your work out there. Yeah. So you are, I think a lot of indies all would agree that they just want to create, because every moment that you're away from the table or the typewriter or whatever it is, if you're a writer, if you're a colorist, you just want to create. You just want to do what you love to do, but it requires the business side of it. I'm gonna get him like a cane. All right, put that there. Like a walking stick. That's the part like this afternoon, I'll be on a podcast at 3 o'clock. You know, and I have like 40 sketch cards to draw. Oh wow, that is awesome! You paid somebody to go there. That's awesome. Amen. It's the craft, business, and marketing triangle. Yeah, you need all three sides. Yeah, you know, it's like every time, even like I got the podcast, Catch the Craze. And then we got what six shows a week, and so I look at the clock every time I'm drawing. I'm like, oh, I gotta do that. I gotta do that. I gotta stop. So that stopping, it's because you realize how much work you have to do. You know. Yeah, it's a gamble. I would, paying somebody that's smart. It's like he got a clone. He's like, I'm Doc. What's up? I might just put the eyes over there. Boom. Yeah. Instead of there. My favorite thing to do is watch old interviews with some of the masters. It puts a lot of things in perspective when you see their beginnings. Doodie is pimping. Yeah, Doodie is pimping. And it's funny. There was some guy on Facebook that superimposed his face, replaced in "There's an Alien on My Toilet," and I forgot his name. He said, "There's whatever his name was in my toilet," and I thought it was flattering that someone would take the time to just, even if it was making fun and making their own meme, that they went out and just saw this and said, you know what, I'm gonna put myself as the guy in the toilet using that, and it was pretty cool. At first I was like, what the hell is this? And then I was like, oh, that's pretty cool that someone took the time out to do that. That means he found the title and the character to be humorous. Yeah. I wonder. Yeah, because I did. Yeah. There it is. Yeah, from your mouth, man. From your mouth. I think it's just gotta go like this. There you go. I really, really love drawing Doodie and hopefully people love the design, and we'll see this weekend. It'll be my first big convention. Like, I've done small conventions in New York. Last year, I did EternalCon, and I did PowCon and ZoloCon. ZoloCon was in Philadelphia, and but there were small conventions, a couple of thousand people. This is a huge show, and it's my first one ever in Texas, and so you don't know what to expect. I do know that when I'm at events, my sketch cards do really well and my sketch covers do well. Sometimes they do better than my actual books. So, that's why today I'll be doing about 40 sketch cards additional, because I did 10 yesterday. So I want to have at least 50 because I don't want to have my head down at the event doing commissions. So if anybody has 3-day passes and they want a card of something different, if they come on Friday, they'll get it on Saturday. So, because I really just want to focus on the event. But we'll see. That's why my wife's going to be there. So if I have to do commissions, she can talk to everybody. I'm looking forward to Lightyear. I'm not, is anybody else looking forward to Lightyear, or am I the only Buzz fan? Yeah, I mean, that's what's great about it. I'm out here flying the ship solo. I'm in Texas, and everybody else is on the East Coast that I know. Um, so I got lucky that my wife's like, hey, you know what? I want to support you. Let me go with you. And yeah, Lightyear. It's funny, when Toy Story came out, Buzz Lightyear was the character for me from Jump. And I watched the Buzz Lightyear and Star Command, the animated series. It's just a huge Lightyear fest. So I'm looking forward to this. And in fact, my wife, who doesn't like going to the movies, she's gonna go with me Monday to see it. And I was like, "What? What's going on?" So we're gonna go, and I haven't been to a movie theater since the lockdown started, man. So this is gonna be. I usually just waited for everything to come out on TV. So this is gonna be fun. Looking forward to getting me a bucket of popcorn and just be a kid. Yeah, I was watching the making of it, and the thought process behind Lightyear. I thought that was pretty cool. Let's see. Take that off so I can see what's going on here. Oh, there it is. Yeah, for the first time, because my wife doesn't like the theaters. Uh, she's like, I don't want to go into a dark place and blah 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 blah. I'm like, come on. There's nothing like the smell of nicely freshly made popcorn at a movie theater, and it's like, what? All right, so let's see. Gray. I'm thinking of my color choices. All right, so let's go with the jacket. Yeah, because that's a different one, right? Oh, in here. I think we're going to try something different. Yeah, do a dark purple. Let's see. Oh yeah. Oh. Where's this? All right. Mm-hmm. It's funny because I forgot. When I went to Vegas for the expo, for the licensing, I was like, I didn't have this amount of stuff when I was packing for Dallas, and I realized the Vegas thing was not. I wasn't selling stuff. That's why I didn't have so much. Um, and that made sense. I was like, oh, no wonder. Um, but everything's bagged and boarded. Like I spent a day just bagging and boarding everything. Uh, Yeah, that one did this. So I'm gonna do a couple of shades. So I think with the body, I'm gonna do a lighter shade of purple. I'll do this with this, and then this. Yeah. I came for the background music also. Yeah, you know, it helps me relax when I'm working with Doodie. It's a good relaxing little number. Maybe a different tone. That's good. Well, thank you, kind sir. Truly appreciate that. You know, my investment in this program, Clip Studio Paint EX, really helped with my confidence. Because before, my lines were always choppy with the other programs I was using. I wasn't using Photoshop, and that's probably why. And then, you know, the lines were cleaner with Clip Paint Studio. It was a lot easier. yo, that's not right. That's not right. Don't make me sing. I'll serenade you. I thought you loved that hero rendition. But yeah, George cringes every time I break out into show tunes. You got to see his face. It's classic. Yeah, but Clip Studio, really, number one, the price is perfect. It's very affordable, and number two, it's just such an easy program to use. It just really, really, maybe a lot faster, um, more confident with taking risks with it. And then this tablet, um, this Antique, the Wacom that I have, it's ginormous. I mean, the damn thing's like 80 pounds just to carry it. I got that from a painter. He was I guess, I don't know what you call him, but he was a traditional painter, uh, and he had this just collecting dust in his studio, and so he happened to just post it one day. I had an alert, so I use Google to alert me when there's certain things that are on sale at a certain price point. Um, and he put that on there on Facebook Marketplace. And poof, I went and I drove to his apartment in New York City. He lived on the Upper West Side. And I got it for pennies on a dollar, and it was a steal. And it's one of the best investments, was this tablet. I hear it's a lot like Photoshop. Yeah, it is. Clip Studios is the best of Photoshop and Illustrator. Yeah, that's what I think. It makes. I've never taken to Illustrator. I don't know why Illustrator and me just never. It was never something that I was comfortable with. Um, and I've always used Photoshop until Apple started, upgrading to iOS and then making it more expensive to have to upgrade for Photoshop. And I was like, forget this, I'm out of here. And I went to, what's this called? Affinity Photo. And Affinity Photo, it just didn't give me what I needed. My line work was choppy. It was always pixelated. No matter how I did the resolution, I could never fix it. No matter what, and the tutorials were too difficult to. There was just too many steps. So it was just a bunch of different artists that we had on Cast the Craze, and everyone kept saying, I use Clip Paint Studio. I use Clip Paint Studio. And then I just said, you know what? I think it's time, Sam. I think it's time that you try something new. And the best decision I made. Because as soon as I downloaded the damn thing, I got the PC version and the Mac version because it's so affordable. Because I'm working off a PC right now. And but everything's on a server, so and when I go on Mac, I can just open up the file with no issues. The best. One not on. I'm not sure what that means. Yeah, but Clip Studio Paint is fantastic. I recommend it. I don't know why I slept on it for so long. Oh, okay. Yeah. And want to. What the heck just happened here? Oh, I hear my dogs out there in the hallway. They're like, yo, Dad, how come we're not inside with you? What do you guys think is going to happen in the next Obi-Wan? Okay, so now we're going to go back to purple. Uh-oh, my pen froze. Reva's going to kill Luke Skywalker, and we can finally see what if multiverse Star. I think Reva is going to save Obi-Wan and get killed by Vader. I think somehow something plays along where she has a change of heart. I don't know why I feel that way, but I think that they're playing up for some sort of big event with her. And I think it kicks off with the Obi-Wan thing. Because there has to be a part 2 fight with Obi-Wan and Vader. So, and I think she saves him. And in return, I think she loses her life because of it. That's my prediction. You heard it here first. Yeah, smart. You know, he's still trying to figure himself out, and he's like, "Oh man, Anakin's acting up. Anakin wants blood." Hey, what's up, Hex? You know, it's I'd bounce too. You know, Anakin's just snapping necks. I mean, Vader's just killing people left and right. He's not. He ain't playing. Obi doesn't want the smoke. He's like, I'm out. I'm out. My dogs, they're acting up. yeah, Doodie is he's getting confident, man. Doodie's like, yo, Doodie does what Doodie does. He's getting ready. That's too bright. Don't like that. Let's get that buckle. I'm gonna make the stick. That's one to make the stick. Match the jacket. I want that to be this one. I set out to do Doodie as a pilgrim, but I think he's looking more like he's controlling the ladies. Um, and then I gotta fix those things over there. Get that belt. Do it like a grayish. Yeah, that's better. And then go back here and fix this stuff. Hey, what's up? Omega in the house. Boom. Yeah, so that's now I gotta put him in let's maybe a gray floor. Let's see. First let me get him into a folder. All right, he's in that folder. Thanks, brother. Yeah, Doodie's getting he's a little early for Thanksgiving, but he's getting ready. I think I'm gonna do this. Let's get the floors going. What I do is like cobblestones almost like. Thank you. It's gonna help with his confidence because Doodie he overcompensates with his bravado because he really is insecure. So to hear that could go a long way with the dudester. All right, and pretty simple. And now what I'll do is select it. Boom. And now select this. All right, clean that up. All right. Now add it over there. Well, he broke out the Spanish. He's like, what? He's like, all right, I gotta talk a cryptic language to everybody else out there. Um, hold on a second. You're so funny. You're funny, bro. All right, so I got that, and then what I'll do is I'll add some stuff up here. And make some little cracks. Fix that. And I'll grab this and get right just there. Boom. And then underneath, maybe I'll do like a black, a darker. There you go. Boom. Actually, I'm going to erase that there. Yeah, keep that like that. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Boom. So that's there. And then now let's get a little backdrop for Mr. Doodarius. Let's go with I don't have shapes here, so I'm going to have to do it with my ruler. Let's do a blue. Yeah, did that. So let's see something. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Let's try that. All right, so I'm experimenting here. Let's see if I do a different shade of blue right here. Oops, screw that up. I know what it did. Here we go. Ah, that's what happened. Try it again. Here we go. Okay, so now we're gonna go to different layer. Yeah, so we didn't do the morning brew this morning because George had a meeting, and you know, I want to keep the theme the same way. Where's the brush? Airbrush. There he goes. So I decided to just, you know what? Since I didn't do the morning brew, let's just draw Sam. Let's just have fun. And then, okay, let's go back to this for a second. And get a layer in here. Go to this. Oh, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do, get my circle. On the top. I do it on top. There, do it on the top. And then do another layer. And I think I want like blue clouds, and whites. Right, and then maybe what is this? Land. Thanks. I'm gonna do that separate layer. And put that like that. Oh no, I don't want that. I want this. There you go. And then get my signature lines in there. Actually, you gotta go up here. There it is. So I'm gonna go. So this is Mr. Dudarius Uranius, just landed at port, getting ready for the shindig for the big feast. Again, yesterday, if you were with me yesterday, this is the one I did yesterday, which was where are you, Doodie? This was yesterday's piece, Cowboy Doodie. And today it's the Pilgrim. I wanted to do the Pilgrim. I don't know why. I'll zoom in for you guys. And let's get a bit more bigger. Let's move that hand. Yeah, so there's Dudarius Uranius. He is the main character of There's an Alien in My Toilet. Boom. Currently on Kickstarter. Check it out if you haven't done so already. If you have kids, it's a great book for the kids. There's an activity book, there's a coloring book, there's so much for the kids to keep them occupied and encourage learning. And not only that, Doodie is hilarious, and he's an endearing character, and with your help we can make Doodie a household name. So thank you for everybody today for joining the live stream. Omega, Hex, Fat Creep, Joe D, Hector, Hero, Doc, David, man, I'm trying not to miss anybody. I'm going through the list. Bloody Cat, the squad. So yeah, thank you all for coming out today. And everybody who has a convention coming up, I wish you all a lot of luck, and hopefully you make a lot of money and sell a lot of commissions and sell a lot of books. And if you're going to be at the Dallas Fan Expo, come and see me. And don't forget, the link is in the summary. Check out There's an Alien in My Toilet if you haven't done so already. And anybody who's been watching this stream, whether it's on Twitch, Facebook, or YouTube, if you pledge today, physical backers will get a magnet. You'll get something free added to your tier. And we're just $252 away from unlocking the first stretch goal. So that's pretty cool. So that's Doodie. I'm Sam, the Crazy Man Vera. I'm going to leave you with this little promo. You guys have a blessed day, and next time on the stream, we'll talk about Star Wars. But so here's Doodie. I'm out. Peace.